Yo, I just seen the most preposterous thing ever. I had to look. I was sitting here eating my food. I had to close the food up and open my phone up and record this video, y'all, because it was just like, what? Okay, so there was a post, right? And it was some post about dating advice. I'm gonna tell y'all right now, a lot of y'all don't need to be giving dating advice. Like these podcasts and stuff y'all be making and these books y'all be writing, it just be nonsense. Like, come on now. But anyway, in the post was a black woman holding some book. I forget what it was called, right? And basically she was talking about, again, dating advice. Now I don't know who this black woman is, but people were not impressed with her. They were like, oh yeah, this is what's wrong with black women, so and so, yada yada yada. Now I will say this again: a lot of y'all don't be needing to give dating advice at all, right? But sometimes some of the stuff just be kind of common sense. Like a black woman can say, hey, I want a man who is a provider, and y'all be like, yeah, like this is what's wrong with black women. Like they expect us not to be bums. Like, okay, now that's besides the point. Like I said, I don't even know who that woman was or what she be talking about, right? It's the fact that a Mexican dude commented talking about, y'all, hold up. Let me screenshot the comment and read it to y'all. Hold up. So this Mexican man commented talking about, they say this isn't black women's culture, but look at most of the women who's in the comments. It's mostly black women, so we know what types of women to avoid. Now, first of all, the fact that this was a non-black man makes this just completely unacceptable, period. Because my thing is this: I don't care what issues black women have with black men or black men have with black women. Y'all should never let no non-black people chime in. For real, I see this way too much. I'll see a non-black woman say something about black men, and black women will be like, oh yeah, so and so and so. And then I see the exact opposite happen too, like this. I see a non-black man say something about black women, and black men are in the comments like, yeah, brother, you right, so and so and so. Are y'all out your minds? Like, are y'all really out your minds? Y'all do realize that these people hate all of us, right? But whatever. So first of all, he said that, which was preposterous enough. And then there was black men agreeing with him, which is just diabolical enough, right? But then I go and I click on this dude's page and I look through his pictures, and he got a black woman in like half of his pictures. So he's dating a black woman. Yo, what? So this man replies and he's like, what you mean, sis? I love black women. It's the mindset that's off, so and so and so. I hope you find that special someone. A whole bunch of crap, right? My first thing is this: how do you love black women and you just left a comment talking about, oh yeah, they say that this mentality is not black women's culture, but look who's in the comments, it's mostly black women. Oh, we know which ones to avoid. You literally just said that black women have this line of thinking and that we should be avoided. But you got a black woman in your pictures though. And when somebody called you out on that fact, you was like, I love black women. What you talking about? That's not giving love. I'm confused. Like, who needs enemies when you got friends like this? Because what are you talking about? And then he went on to say, I love black women. It's the mentality that's off. So what do you love about black women if the mentality is off? Because it's giving you have a fetish. like what are you saying? You love the way black women look, which don't get me wrong. I mean, we some bad mama jammas for sure. I'm not mad at that, right? But you said you love black women, but it's the mentality that's off and that we should be avoided. So clearly you don't actually love black women. You lust after black women. That perhaps is true, right? But you don't love black women. There's no way that you love black women and you left the comment talking about, yeah, the mentality's off, let's avoid them. Yo, what? I've said this before and I'm going to say it 100 more times. A lot of you all have this mentality that if a non-black person dates black people or marries a black person or has sex with black people or has a half-black child, that means they don't hate us. Like, I've seen a lot of people say, oh, I can't be racist, I have a black child. Really, they mean a biracial child, but whatever, right? Oh, I can't be racist, I'm married to a black person. Those two things, they don't rule each other out. You can do them two things at the same time. You can be racist and have a half-black child. You can be racist and be married to a black person. You absolutely can do those things because you all, again, are racist, right? But you will look at the black person that you are entertaining as maybe an exception to the rule. Oh, black people are bad, but this is the exception, right? And that's what this Mexican man just did. Oh, black women are ABCXYZ. They need to be avoided. But he in a relationship with a black woman, though. The math not mathing. Like, and then he claimed that he loved black women. Huh? Can you imagine being a black person in an interracial relationship and you really love this person and they on Facebook leaving comments talking about, yeah, this is why the blacks should be avoided. Like, Yo, what? And it's funny because I'm gonna get a bunch of comments from black men and fake pages like, oh yeah, that bed wench so and so and so. That's why she shitting the so and so and so, yada yada yada. Shut up. Shut up, because y'all be the main ones. Y'all be the main ones. Y'all pursue Cave Coochie so hard that y'all literally made up some fake ass rule. Oh, the race of the child only depend on the daddy, because y'all are so hell bent on having non-black children. Like y'all are attempting to have non-black children in droves to the point where you have to keep perpetuating this false ass. Oh, my kids are still black because the daddy black. Like y'all literally are worse than black women when it comes to the divesting and all of that shit, right? And honestly, I have to speak for the black American community, because from what I've seen, Africans are kind of half and half. The men and the women really date interracially. But with black Americans, it's mostly the men. So y'all niggas especially shut the fuck up, right? And it's crazy because it's like black women and black men who are in these interracial relationships are going through the same thing. These people don't love us. They may lust after us, but they don't love us, right? And you'll see black men bragging about this though. And it's not just a black men thing, it's a man thing, right? Because men, you know, they perceive being hypersexual as something masculine, something positive, right? Whereas women don't. So when black women are hypersexualized, we take it negatively, as any woman would, because we're going to be, you know, put down. Oh, you're a hoe, you're a whatever, right? But with men, it's different. They view that positively because, you know, men view that as a masculine thing. So you'll see black men, right? Again, this is, you know, all men take hypersexualization, you know, as a positive thing. But we're talking about, you know, the race aspect of it right now. You'll see black men bragging, oh yeah, non-black women love me, so-and-so, you know, that BBC so-and-so. Bitch, are you serious? You're a dumb ass, big ass walking dildo to these bitches. You really think that's a positive thing? They think you a stupid ass, big lip baboon nigger bitch. But they'll have sex with you though. And you think that's a positive thing, really? When I tell you some black people just have the lowest self-esteem, it's really just pathetic, bro.